Good day, Guyana. As I come to you this morning to give you a little history of the Kingmedas Pansy Adonis Classic, because a lot of questions have been asked of how long this game has been going on. Well, for those persons and for some persons who are now coming on board as sponsors and want to know if to come on board as sponsor, let me give you a little of a history. Way back in 2007, before Usain Bolt became champion of the world, something that he did in 2008, a race that I witnessed at the Icon Stadium with my 11-year-old daughter, Kingmedas King, that you know was just 2 years old when he broke the world record and set it at the Icon Stadium here in New York City. At that time, Delilah Muhammad, who is the 400-meter hurdles Olympic and world champion, was a student at a Cardozo High School. Also, Claudia Francis and her sister Phyllis Francis were students in New York. But Phyllis used to go to a private school, and Claudia, her sister, attended Benjamin Cardozo. At that time, Ray James were their coach. We used to be, as parents, me, Anthony Gale, the guy that wrote the first article about Guyana when Colin Boyce was president. Guyana moving ahead in athletics amid frustration. Anthony Gale is the person that wrote the first article about Guyana and published it in the then Caribbean Track Life. Anthony Gale have been very, very instrumental in making these games a huge success, something that a lot of people never know. Back that time, the 200-meter runner, Deja Stevens, was in elementary school. I used to watch Ray James train Delilah Muhammad in Forest Park, where Amanda Hormanstein witnessed me train a few of the kids recently. So in 2010, brainstorming, I decided to come up with the idea of giving back to Guyana, where a lot of parents, mostly Jamaicans, supported the initiative. Then I have a friend, the guy who donated all of the computers, all of the laptops, all of the tablets, and those stuff. His name is Samuel Mezidu. He's a Haitian. He's not a Guyanese, he's a Haitian. He's the guy that donated all of the stuff, all of the computers. This year will be donating computers again. These are people that have been from the beginning. When I started out about this Kingmedas Pansy Adonis Classic, when Colin Boyce came to the United States and did the first interview with Anthony Gale, who published the article in the Caribbean Track, then Colin Boyce initiated to me that one of the problems that Guyana have was running shoes. He then left with a suitcase with almost about 50 pairs of running shoes, something that he shared out to almost all of the clubs in Guyana at that time. So for some of the people who really do not understand and know how long the Kingmedas Pansy Adonis Classic have been around, it have been around for a very long time, since before Usain Bolt became world champion and Olympic champion of the world. 2007. It's been 10 years gone now. This is 2017. And in this month of October, when I was brainstorming, watching all of the kids from high school, that right now, Phyllis Francis is a 400-meter world champion. She just won the gold medal right there in London. Delilah Muhammad won the 400-meter hurdles Olympic championship medal in Brazil. Then she won the world championship right there in London again. So these kids used to be in high school at the time when me as a parent used to be with all of the parents standing up waiting for our kids to finish training. So people, the Kingmedas Pansy Adonis Classic have been around. Colin Boyce is one of the person that actually give me the birth to that I can host the games in Guyana after sitting down with him. Again, I would like to thank Cynthia Coke of Racers Track Club, the club that Usain Bolt is from. She was also instrumental in lending her support. She's a Jamaican. Thanks for Glenn Mills also and Kevin that assisted in sending the first contingent from Jamaica down to Guyana to participate in the Boys and Jefford Classic when a lot of Guyanese athletes refused to come back to Guyana to run on the grass to support the Boys and Jefford Classic. People, don't forget that the Kingmedas Pansy Adonis Classic have been around for a long time, and these are people, Cynthia Coke, Glenn Mills, Anthony Gale, right? Samuel Mezidu are people from Foundation that have been around from the cradle stage of the Kingmedas Pansy Adonis Classic, that now it is there. I want you to understand that these are the people that are responsible for these games. Thank you.